trade to make a living, it becomes so difficult. If you trade to make an income month end, it becomes so difficult. This is why we tend to see people start doing account management, start selling signals, selling all these other things to supplement that, right? And I always say this to people, is that trading is not, we must understand what trading is, right? It's an investment tool, right? It's not an income generator tool.
Warren Buffett was once told in the 2008 crash, Mr. Buffett, you've lost $10 million today. Do you know what he said? He said, I haven't lost anything. I haven't sold. Me and Buffett have the same mindset. I'm tens of thousands in loss on my Euro USD trades, but I haven't lost anything because I haven't closed the trade. No stop loss. We share that mindset, and inshallah, the markets will turn around and I will be profitable. That's the problem with these traders nowadays. Stop losses, closing their trades. Don't close, don't lose.
Exactly.
What is a PALM account in Forex? A PALM simply means percent allocation money management. Account is a smart and hands-free way to earn from Forex trading without trading by yourself. Here's how it works. A professional trader, the manager, opens a PALM account with a Forex broker and starts trading with their own money. Investors like you open your trading account with the same broker that the manager used, fund it and link your funded account to the manager account without handing over your hard-earned money to the manager directly. The manager trades with their money and the system automatically copies those same trades to your investment. When the manager makes a profit, you also earn a profit, minus a small agreed fee, usually around 30%, paid to the manager. Note that the manager does not have direct access to the investor's money. The manager trades using their own funds, while the exchange bot repeats the same transactions for the investor's funds. Example, the manager invests $300, and you invest $200 equals $500 total. After successful trading, the account grows by 200% to $1,500. You now have $600. The manager gets a 30% fee from your $400 profit equals $120. Your final gain, $480. The manager earned $1,020. It's that simple. You keep control of your funds, and you earn based on the manager's skills. At Forex Algotech, we are your #1 trusted PALM account manager. We strongly believe in results, as you can see on our screen over the last 1 year. Join our PALM partnership community today for free and start earning from the financial world. Get back to whoever shared this video with you, and get started today with us. Thank you for watching.
When you begin, it's always hard to start. It's common that you have high expectations. At first you lose when learning trading art. But don't give up, just try to have some patience. Of course you think that game will be so easy. Such business is as cruel as the rest. Don't let your wins just make your head be dizzy. If stay and trade, result will be the best. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Some time will pass and you will see the trading is not so hard for those who they're long. There's always one whose help is there waiting. And finally, you'll keep your profits strong. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another Friday section, as we normally do it on every Friday. Please, can one person or two confirm that you are hearing my voice?
Yes, sir, we can hear your voice, sir.
Thank you.
Good evening.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, tonight everything will be so short. We may not even spend the whole 1 hour tonight because I'll just go straight to what we need to do today, which is how to install our new software. HedgingPRO-X, the ultimate. HedgingPRO-X, the ultimate is just like other software we have been using. And I need to be honest with every one of us. No amount of software, let me just make it clear. No amount of software you are using or you are changing from one software to another that really matter in your trading growth. What really matter in your trading growth, to be honest, is mastering whatever thing that we are showing you. Me, my hobby is just to sit down thinking of what can I do next? What can I do next? How can I make it okay? But that doesn't mean that the old software is not okay. I will give you an example of what I'm saying. 3 days ago, one of our member from, I think Australia, sent me a message. Actually, I will have happy if the person is in the call, but I think it will not be in the call because he told me that every time we are doing the classes, it is their time to sleep, midnight on their own time, like Rainer's time too. So he just asked me, what is the difference between this new software we're going to talk about tonight and the older one that I first of all released, because I think the person joined us last year. You know, people that joined us last year, you know that we run one automated robot before we change it to early and change it to price hunter and develop the price hunter to be more sophisticated. And I said, no, that is a very good, accurate robot. And I said, why did he ask? He said, since he has joined my class, he has never changed any software. He's using that old robot till now. And I said, amazing. What is your experience? He said, in fact, it will be difficult for him to change to new one unless he can see I can convince him, because he fell in love with the old one. And the reason is that I think we have two people. There's another man from UK, Mr. What is his name? I forgot his name. I told him, he said, no, I won't change it. I love this old one. You know, the reason why I'm saying this is that what normally make retail trader fail mostly is because they jump from software to software. Actually, if you look at all my software, they follow the same pattern. There's no much difference. Okay. And if I'm developing them, I make sure I develop the one I'm releasing better than the older one. But if you see the people that really took their time to study what I'm giving them, they understood it very well. They don't just move. And once you have that spirit, you are going to grow fast. Some people among us here, I know after my robot, they've tried another software that will give them 20%, 30% all over the market. They still come back. The reason is that everybody thought there's something that can be 100% okay in Forex. There's nothing called 100% in Forex. There's nothing called 100% in Forex. You just need to learn whatever thing we gave you, study it critically, and see maybe that is what suited your way of trading. So having said this, I will move to installation of the ultimate. I will install in front of every one of us. The new people among us who doesn't have technical ability to do it themselves, please, as from tomorrow, you can contact me to see maybe I can book one-on-one with few of you. But if you really understand the way I do things, I normally like people that can challenge themselves and do things by themselves, because anything you do by yourself, you won't forget in time. It will be yours forever. It will remain with you. But if you are the one that, I don't know anything, I don't know anything, Mr. Fulani, you just have to, I will do it for you. But remember that you will be running after Mr. Fulani for a very long time. And any day that Mr. Fulani keep on failing you, don't have time to respond to you, don't just get angry. Because when you learn things by yourself and you do things by yourself, it registers in your memory and you can be able to control your business without even seeing me. That's what makes me like Mr. Ime, Mr. Pupola, Mr. David Okoroafo. These are the set of members that once I release something, I talk about it in the class, they figure it out. I didn't say figure it out and make a mistake and mess up your capital, but try to work on things that we have discussed in the class. If you miss the class, go to the YouTube, my YouTube channel, let me put it that way. The copy of this class will be there. Strive to learn how to do things by yourself. Don't depend on anyone. There's no business that you base, that you depend on someone. It will never grow because you will be looking for that person for a very long time. Okay, so I'm going to go to my server, the server to run this, what we want to do. The account we want to install on tonight is this account, because I've installed on the main account I'm dealing with. So this account is what we want to run tonight. Why do I have a lot of, okay. So, and you know that before we can install anything on before we can install anything, we need to, how would I put it? I'm coming, please. I'm checking something here also. That's why I'm multitasking the way I'm talking to you guys. So we need to, let me stop what I'm sharing so that I share the normal thing we need to see. We need to see, okay, this. Actually, it's not this one. So we need to log into our FOREX Agrotech, where all our software domicile. So I want to log into it. That's the first thing. I'm going to do everything. I won't rush anything. I will do everything clean and clear. And it's a very simple process we are going to pass through tonight. I think it's not as rigorous as every other thing that we have been doing. Okay. So I want to log in to this account. As you know, that's the first thing we need to do. Let me log in with the email. So if you are logging it with email, you have to switch this to email because I'm using email. If you are logging with username, you have to switch to username. But now I'm logging with email because some people will always call me. I don't know what happened. I can't log in. I can't log in. I can't log in. The reason is that you are not reading what is on top. Log in with email, put email here. Log in with username, put username there. But I'm putting email. So let me log into my dashboard. Okay, this is my dashboard. Okay. So now on this dashboard, because the account is active, when it's I will now go down to the new robot, which is the ultimate, which is this, I don't know why my internet is a bit slower tonight. I don't know why. So I want it to load so that you can see it. So these are the limited edition of the old one we are using. And this is MT4 multi-time frame price hunter. MT5 is ready. I think I'll upload it between now and weekend. And the ultimate for now is for anybody running MT4. Either you are with Axie or you are with your own broker. It's fine, but let it be MT4. By God's grace, by this time Friday, next week, MT5 will be ready. I'll just upload it. I won't announce it, but when you come to the back end, you will see it. So now, if your license is still valid, you just come here and download it. You see what I did? I just click download. There's no strong thing there. It has downloaded. I come to my folder. Let me switch to my folder so that everybody see how does it look like in my folder. Inside my folder. I think you saw my folder now. Please. Did you see my folder? Did you? Okay, you saw my folder. Okay. So this is this is a folder. You can see, excuse me, it normally comes as zip file. I want to right click on zip file and extract all. So it will bring a dialog box. I don't know, maybe you see the dialog box. Did you see the dialog box? If you don't see it, it will show a dialog box and you just click extract. So it's going to extract and let me go back to here. So on my dashboard, I mean on my download folder, this is the zip one that we downloaded. This is the one I extracted. I don't need the download version anymore. I can delete it because I have so many things on my PC. So I need the one that I've extracted, okay? So the one that I extracted, when you double click on it, it will show you this only the robot. No any other file, nothing, only the robot. And it's MT4. That's why you see it as .ex4, okay? Now, let's leave it like that. Let me quickly go inside my VPS. Then I'll share my VPS also. So if I show you this, I don't see the reason why you cannot set up your account yourself. But like I said, some people doesn't have confidence in themselves. They can still say, no, you have to come. I will come to you, but don't just rush too much. If you call me and I'm busy, just be patient for me for the time you are going to be able to see me, okay? So now, let me go inside my VPS so that I show you everything inside the VPS. Where is this VPS now? Okay, let me do this first. Okay. One, okay. Can you tell me if you see my VPS now, guys?
No, sir.
All right. What about now?
Okay. Yes.
All right. So I'm now inside my VPS. This is the account we want to deal with now, not this one. This one, I've already done this. This is my main account I'm trading. This is gold. Okay, this account we're going to use, this HFM account, is not necessarily to be, like I said, it's not necessarily to be your Axis Select. If you're not trading Axis Select with us, the same way you are going to install it now, you are install it on even MT5, whatever. All right, so now, this account we want to use to install the robot tonight. But if you look at the account, you can see that we still have, I still put Hedging Pro limited edition that we are using before on it. And if I go, I right click. Okay, I've removed it's like okay. I didn't even put, it's like I didn't put price hunter inside this account, because if I right click, I will not see price hunter option here, you see. So the first thing we need to do is to come to File, Open Data Folder. The dialog box will come out, and I'll come to MQL4. I think you are seeing the steps I'm taking. You are seeing the dialog boxes. Please.
Yes.
You are seeing the dialog boxes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now as it is now, what is the first folder you saw on top of this dialog box?
Experts.
Experts. Okay, thank you. That means you are seeing it, because I don't want anybody to miss it. If you have been trading with me for a very long time, the new people that are just joining us, don't force yourself that you want to install it. Please, I'm here. I'm available to help you, because money is very important to me. I don't want anybody to lose a dime from their money. So, but I think people that have already been with me for almost 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, this should not be something that you say you cannot handle. So now, I'll come to expert, I open it. This is the old robot. I want to delete it. I'm deleting it because of you, everybody in the class. If it is me, I don't delete it. I can't make a mistake to put old robot and new robot and do the mistakes on my account. I can't. But I have to do this because of some people will say, I don't touch it all. I've seen a lot in my group. I don't touch it. I didn't even know how to do it. But you will see that thing doing itself. So I don't know. So that's why I'm trying to do it this. I'm cleaning my slate, okay? So I will now come again to indicator. I will look for price hunter. You can see even this one is having the old one. So I'm removing the price hunter. If you are the one using LE with multi-time frame price hunter, this is the same thing you are going to do. You are going to delete the old LE away from your chart. You are going to come to your indicator and remove multi-time frame price hunter. Now I've done this. So I want to click MQL4 again. Just click on it. It will come back to default folder. Then I'll come to expert again. Now I'll go to my laptop now. Remember that we are inside our VPS here. So I'm going to inside my laptop now to copy the new software. Just copy and paste. There's no big deal there. I'm copying from there and I'm bringing it to this, what do you call it? Dialog box, and I click paste. So I've pasted it. This is it. It's here. I've pasted it. So now I'm done. I've done the installation. It's completely. So if I come to my expert now and right click and refresh, I will not see Hedging Pro anymore. I will not see limited edition anymore. It's only the ultimate I will see. But there's something left. But if you look at all my charts, let me scroll back. Let me scroll all my chart back. Now, if you look at all my charts, you will see that limited edition robot was still there. So this is what I need to do now is I will right click and I'll come to expert advisor. I will start removing them because I'm not in need of them anymore. So you can see how I'm doing it. It's not difficult. Expert remove. I'll take my time to do it so that, but if I do 1 or 2, people will still call me tomorrow. I'm very sure that I don't know what happened. So I'll just be fast in removing them so that we'll now set up the new one. Now this one has old old demand and supply price enter, but you can see that there's no robot on top of it. Which pair is that? Something might have happened. Card shelf. Oh, okay. The reason why card shelf doesn't have robot anymore, card shelf have edge. You can see it has edge here. Look, that's it. 0.03, 0.03, 0.11, 0.05, 0.06 plus 0.05, that's 0.11 buy against 0.11 sell. So that's why the robot is disappearing here. But we need to remove the indicator. Old indicator, you see, press enter, delete. So we just leave it like that. There's no big deal on that one. Then card, JPY, we'll remove it. Card JPY, shelf JPY. I will try to remove everything. I don't want to do lazy job. Lazy job, I'll just do 2 or 3 and I will leave it. But if I can do 28 pairs in front of everyone and you are complaining tomorrow that you don't know how to do it, if I know your house, I'll come with a cane. So now I'm coming back here. You can see the way I'm trading. I trade all the pairs. I don't bloody care. On my personal account. This is not Axie. Axie we need to care because we want to get funding. That's what makes Axie difficult. Because on your own money, on your own capital, on your own account that you don't need Axie anything, you don't need to panic so much. You can get 40% drawdown. You can get 50% drawdown. Nobody will beat you for that. But on Axie, we cannot do more than 2.5 so that we don't blow we don't blow our funded account away. So, and I'm going to show you now. It's even good that I'm installing it on my private account. It's not Axie account, so that you can see how I'm going to think and reason when we are doing the precision calculation of the robot. And you have to learn how to do it, how to do that calculation too by yourself. Very, very important. Very, very important. We are not trading blindly. We trade with precision. We have planned our money before we put it in the market. Okay. I think we're almost done. Okay, we are even done. So, export, remove. Export, remove. Export, remove. So I've removed all the limited edition on this account. I've removed the all the old price enter. So what do we want to do now? I want to minimize this and I want to come to the first chart. Okay, now I want to close this also. So the first thing is I will drag the robot to the chart. I'll come to common. I'll make sure that allow live trading is checked. I'll come to input. I need my client ID, my email, my token. I need these 3. All these 3, you're going to get it from your FOREX Algotech software website where we download the robot. So let me go and share all the 3 information that we need. We needed, okay, so that we will not say, when you are talking, I don't see it. Now, did you see the FOREX Algotech back?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now, This is your client ID. You just click this button beside it to copy it. This is your email. You just click the button beside it to copy it. And this is our token. When I click on it, it will give me a token. I'll click a copy button and I'll copy it. So those are the things we needed now going forward. So the first one is to click this and you can see client ID copy. So I'm now going to the server again. But now I'm not going to come back to this software. please, I will not come back to this software. I've shown you all the 3 things we need to copy here. What makes my server shut down? Okay, let me quickly do. All right. So, what is going on? Hello? Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Because we must be on the same page. I don't know. Okay, I've seen it. Let me know if you see my VPS again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Inside the VPS, I pasted my account ID there. Now I need to do something here because this thing normally disturbs me. So I need to go back to FOREX Agrotech to copy the email. I've copied the email. And you can see this is the email. I pasted it. Then I need to click on my generate token. I click on it, copy it, and put the token here. Those are the 3 things that I need from my website. So the next thing now is the format I'm using to trade that is stable a bit for me is I use 1 hour as my current chart. This module we are now is our supply and demand zone module. So my time frame 2, I put H4 there, which is 4 hours, and my T3, which is time frame 3, I put daily. Okay. Now I don't need alert again because I don't really need alert from the robot anymore because I'm not using limited edition that need to send me a alert before I place a trade. So now what I'm going to change here again is back limits. If you look at since I've been releasing robots, I've never tell anybody to change back limits. But now, why did I change back limits now? When I was testing the account, when I was testing the robot is super heavy because the software is monitor 3 charts. So now we are not going to use 1,000 anymore. We are going to use 300. So for T1, T2, T3, it will be 300, 300, 300. It should still go back to 900 back limits. It's not up to 1,000, but it's fine. And it doesn't have any effect as such. So please take care of that because if you leave it for 1,000, it can weigh your server down, and some trade you are going to be missing them because when the software wants to communicate with the robot, there will be lapses. They may not communicate effectively. That's what I saw that make me alter the back limit. So every other thing we leave it until we get to the robot. This is the robot section. You can see what I told you that I merge multi-time frame with limited edition, and I renamed them as the ultimate because now they became one. So now this is sizes. This is type of lot size, the distance, the what that we want to do. But I'm not going to talk about, I'm not going to touch this without go and do our normal calculation because that calculation is very, very important. So when we finish the calculation together, that is when I'm going to come here to come and continue. So the deposit on this account is 2,697. Let me write it down, 2,697, because I did my capital to calculate my lot size and my daily target for me to get my monthly, approximately monthly return on investment. So we are going to leave this page. We are going to come to, what do we call it now? We're going to leave this page and come to whiteboard. So let's quickly work on our whiteboard to get some things done, okay? Somebody drop me a message. Please, can we see the screen of your calculation? Of course. Mr. Barnabas, I'm looking for you desperately. You are wanted. After the class, please call me, please.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
I've been looking for your name since yesterday, but I don't know you. I don't see the name. I don't know the number. So after the class, please try to engage with me after the class. Thank you, sir.
So it's okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So now let's go to look for our price on our whiteboard. So just let me know if you see my whiteboard, guys.
Yes, please. We can see the whiteboard.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. We can see.
Very well.
Yeah. So now, this is the first thing. Let me tell you something. You might have been buying robot for different people. I went for a podcast today. They are telling me that everybody said robot is not working. And that is the narrative. Then the question I ask is, if robot doesn't work, why hedge fund managers spend billions of dollars to develop software to trade? Why banks spend billions of dollars software to trade their investment? Why institutional companies that are trading, why are they investing so much on robots? The problem that we retail trader has is that we want the robot that we are going to plug in and will never do anything and will be fetching dollar. Even those companies, those big banks, whatever, they put supervisor and account manager in front of their software so that when the software wants to misbehave, human being will come in. Robot does work. I've been using robot for my entire life and I've never regretted it. And that's why you see the way I developed my robot, you still have control. You can still go there and go and take profit out. You can still go there and go and delete it. It's not like other robot that when you put, you don't have control. You only have control when you blow the account completely. So robot does work. And that's why everything I'm showing you is what I call precision. Because we want to know what we want to happen to our money. We want to know before we even start. So now, this account has, no, this is so much. I've removed 2 people already. I will remove as many as possible. They'll go and watch my YouTube. Because me, I don't have time for that nonsense. So we have $2,697. Okay? That's what we have in this account. Now, how are we going to allocate the money? What is the preservation we want to do with the money? What are we expecting at the end of the month? What are we expecting at the end of the year? What are we expecting on daily? Everything we are expecting is on approximation. We can't get exact. But at least we have idea of what is going to happen to our money. Okay. So what I normally ask is, in AXI, we normally use 7%. Okay. This is my own money. It's not AXI money. So I want 10% per month. 10% is not realistic, because now you'll be telling me, Mr. Folai, you calculate. It's not realistic. I won't lie to anyone. And by the time I'm allocating my lot size, you'll see what I will do now. 10% is not realistic, but I want maximum of 10% a month. If I multiply this by 10%, how much will it give us? Can somebody help us?
269.7.
269?
69.7.
Thank you. That is our 10%. I mean, this is what I'm targeting, that it should be my maximum every month. My maximum every month. And some people doesn't, this is too small for them. Can I get to 269? It's too small, it's too little. Can't I get more? You can't get more. Because this I'm showing, this thing I'm showing you is not easy to make in Forex market every month. It's not easy. If you are making this on every month, that means at the end of the year, you are going to make 120% return on investment. It's not easy. Sorry. It's not easy. Don't let anybody lie to us. That means if you are making 10% every month regularly, we're going to do 120% per year. And that means we are talking about this 2,600 and something would be close to $6,000 at the end of December, by December. Don't put your mind there, please. Don't put your mind there. Don't put your mind there. So let's do something realistic. It's an investment, okay? So it's 2 point something. 29. Let me erase this so that it doesn't, for people who are not in the class. So let me erase that. We want to just focus on 10%. So on AXI, you don't need 10%, just put 7% on AXI. So I've been using AXI for everything I'm doing. So some people that are not trading AXI among us, they've been complaining that I focus on AXI people. It's like they are outcasts. So that's why I'm using a personal account today. And I know most of us, many of us that are trading personal accounts too are with us, okay? So we have this. This is what we want to make per month. So we have number of trading days in a month. We have 20 days. So now, if you want to know what you want to make every day on these 2697, please, can somebody divide 269.7 by 20?
13.4 cents. $13.04. 13.4.
Like this?
Yes.
All right. That means for you to get 10% at the end of the month on a daily basis, you must get $13. You must get $13.40 every day on your trade. You must get $13, which is a maximum. It's a maximum. There's no way you can get $13 every day. There will be a day you will not get anything. That is just a bitter truth. But there will be a day you get 2. There will be a day you get 30. There will be a day you get 15. There will be a day you get 13. It's not stable. So it will be entering each other. But because we want to do precision calculation to set up our robot, that is why we need all this information. Okay? All right. The person escaped. No problem. So now, what are we trying to say here now is per day, we need this. Okay? Now, if we are trading with how many lot size? Now, let's now start going to the lot size. If we trade with 0.01, which is 10 cents, which is, this one will give us 10 cents in terms of money. Okay? Now, can somebody tell us how many 10 cents are we going to see in 13.4? You just say 13.4 divided by 0.1. 0. This is arithmetic. This is not mathematics. This is primary school arithmetic. 13.4.
134.85.
Thank you, sir. 134 dot what? Dot what?
134.85.
85. What? Can somebody tell me the meaning of this 134.85? Anybody in the class?
That's the number of pips. Number of
Thank you.
pips.
Thank you. Mr. Barnabas, you said, please, can we see the screen of the calculation? Oh, no, sorry. You are seeing the screen already. 134. Oh, okay. I saw. Okay.
Yeah, excuse me. Yes, before you go, continue.
Yeah.
So, can you repeat the question that drive us to this one, this 134.85, the question that led to that from 0.
From 13.0. You see, this 0.01 is a lot size.
It is a lot size, good.
Then, when a lot size, if you convert it to money, 0.01 is equal to 10 cents. Did you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, please. Yes,
this
please.
Is a beginner's class stuff here. That's why beginner class 2 is very important, because that's where we normally say 0.01 is equivalent to 10 cents, 0.1 is equivalent to $1, 1 is equivalent to $10. So we now divide 13.4 by 10 cents is give us this. So this is a pips. Please, guys, this pips is too much. Very, very too much. So we cannot be trading and be looking for 134 pips. In fact, you may not even make 1% per month. I won't lie to you. So what do we need to do? You see, this is why this calculation is very important to me, that everybody must understand it, because it's a key to the foundation of your success. Okay. So now, if we use, remember, can somebody tell me my advice on number of pips we need to pick in the market?
7 to 10
7
pips.
to 10.
Thank you. We can even do 5 to 10. 5 to 10 pips. It's very fast for you to quickly go out of the market than to be looking for 30, 15, 20. So now, what are we going to do? Because we just need, the maximum we can take from here is to get 10 pips. So, and I have 2,006 something. So what I want to do here is, okay, I need 13, I need maximum of $13, maximum of $13, 40 cents per day. Okay, so why, if I can make my account to have about $3 or $4 per, I mean, $2.50 per day, or I mean per trade, or I said maximum of $3 per day, I mean per trade, not per day, per trade. So you can see that I loaded a lot of pairs, because this is my private account. I can go down 20%. I don't care. You know, it's only actually that I have a restriction of 2.5% drawdown. Okay. So now I will say, okay, in this case, I would love to use 0.03 lot size. If I use 0.03 lot size, sorry. If I use 0.03 lot size, that would mean that my each pips will be 30 cents. And I don't want to go, if I said I want to go towards $3, that means if I go towards 10 pips, that means I'm looking for $3 per trade. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. This is not, it's not difficult. It's not difficult. You just need to program yourself, program your money before you put it in care of the software. It's not difficult. If you have 2,000, like I did, you can use 0.02 and you'll be looking for maximum of $2. And if you are making $2, that means if I divide 13 point something by 2, what would it give me? That means I need a 7 winning trade per day, which is not possible. Always. There will be a day I will have 7 winning trade, there will be a day I will have 10, and there will be a day I will have 0, and there will be a day I will have 1. You understand? So, but we are doing pre-calculation, precision calculation for our money so that we know what we are expecting. The maximum expectation, the minimum expectation, the maximum risk, the minimum risk. That's why we are doing all this calculation. But on this, my own account, I want to use 0.03 and I want to, if I use 3, how many 3 will I see here in 13 point something? I'm going to see 3 times 4, that is $12. I'm going to see 4. I'm not going to use 3. I'm not going to use 7 pips. I'm going to, sorry, I will use 7 pips here. So that means if I use 7 pips, I'm looking for, I'll be posting this result of this account every time in the group. I'll be looking for $2.10. So that at least maximally, if I get 6 winning trade in a day, that means I will make my maximum return, which is 13.4 that day. The day I got 1 trade, 2 trade, I will be fine. Everything will averagely to around 3 to 5, around 3 to 10% at the end of the month, which is super okay. If you are doing 3% every month, per year, you get 60% of your capital. If you are doing 2% every month, per year, you get 48% per annum. It's a lot of money. Depend on how much are you trading. Let's say you are in Axie, you started trading $100,000. You can see what is amazing return you're going to get. It's because we don't have enough money. That's why everybody wants to double money. And we end up blowing it. So now, in summary, let's summarize what we have done here. Our lot size, beginning lot size, our lot size now that we're going to use is equal to 0.03. Okay. You can write this area down because I won't be able to come back here when I'm programming the robot. Then profit target I'm looking for. What's wrong with this? Profit target. I'm looking for $2.10. Remember, it's not for the old, it's $2.10 per trade. So that means if I trade pounds USD, I'm looking for $2.10, Euro USD, $2.10, AUD card. So imagine I have 7 of them. A signal came up in a day and all of them close. You understand? I will move closer to my 13.4, which is my maximum a day. Okay. So what else are we looking for here? I think this is the 2 major things that we need from this calculation. Let me go up again. Let me see. Yes, we want the maximum take profit, and we want minimum lot size. Maximum lot size to start with. So this is 2 information we need here. So now let's move back to our what do we call it? Let's move back to our server. All right. Please, if you see my server now, just let me know.
Yes, we can see your server.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if I double click on this lot size, remember we said we want 0.03, the starting point. Then on my lot size type, I don't want fixed, I want FIBO. Why? Oh, okay. It's like somebody asked me why it's Annie. Annie, are you in the house?
I am. I'm
Thank
here.
you. Thank you. I remember you are the only one that asked me why is FIBO, why is all this. You see, I normally like using Fibonacci formula to pick my lot size. That's why you see sometimes, when you see many times, Robert will pick 0.01 and pick 0.01 again. Sometimes you are expected to pick, for you to pick 0.02, but you still pick 0.01 because we are using the calculation that they use for FIBO. So if excuse me, if the robot sense that there's no enough reason to just double my lot size. It will not double it. It will manage it for me. But if I come to use fix, that means it's going to be placing 0.03, 0.030, which is not good. I will not have quick recovery from my dollar cost average drawdown. So, and if I use increase, what is increase does? What increase normally, like I use 0.01. If I use increase, it will, 0.03. If I use increase, it will use 0.04, 0.05, increase, like that, okay? If I use multiplier 1.23, the next lot size will be 0.03 multiplied by 1.25. That's the next lot size. If I use multiply by 1.5, the same thing. If I use multiply by 2, after 0.03, the next one it will peak is 0.06. Then the next one it will peak is now going to be 0.12. So it's too heavy. It's too heavy. So I know a lot of people that can trade like that. They don't care because they will tell you that after all, I'm going to edge. If you use multiply of 3, it's fine. This one is recovery, extremely risky. I don't want to even let anybody go near this one because this one, this account of 2,000 something can become 50,000 in 1 month. And I can wake up tomorrow and see 0. It's very dangerous. So I normally use my FIBO. So now we want to use distance for our dollar cost average. And I ask why, what is the criteria to choose this? And I want to repeat it in the class because those questions is one-on-one class that we have together, and I want every other person to benefit. I've said it in the class sometimes ago, maybe last year or early this year. Dollar cost average is old way of trading. That is what the most richest people in stock exchange formula normally use. For example, let's say let me say South African because I'm here. South African MTN. I bought on Monday this week, and I bought 1 share for $3. I mean 3 rand. On Tuesday, instead for it to become 1 share 3.1, for me to gain 1 cent, it became 2 rand. That means the purchase I did yesterday for $3, for 3 rand, has depreciated to 2 rand. So what am I going to do? I want to buy more at 2 rand. That is what we use dollar cost average for. So here we're going to use 500 points. Now, what are we telling the robot here is that, okay, we are going to enter 0.03 and we need $2.10 that we calculate. But if market goes against us, market fall, it fell below what we bought at 0.03 and it fell up to 50 pips, 500 points. Please, robot, re-enter another trade at a discount price. And because we are using FIBO, robot will buy another quantity at 0.03 again. Then, if it goes down again, we want to buy now at 0.06 discount price. Did you see? That is what we are saying when we say we are using dollar cost averaging. So this is what we're going to use, 50 pips interval. Okay, now let's come to take profit. Remember, we calculated this is $2.10. I want to do on this account. Now, martingale level, this one, let's leave it in false. You can put it on true, you can put it on false, but it doesn't make any difference to me. Martingale level. Martingale level is that how many times do we want robots to be increasing the lot size as soon as we are dollar costing average? We want it to be done 99 times, okay? But now, we come to risk level. This money cannot even go up to 10 martingale level before this account is going to be blown. I will never lie to anyone. This account will blow off. So now, we now come to risk level. I want to do 3. Why 3? What I'm telling the robot here is that, okay, when you enter the first trade at 0.03, and I can't hit my take profit of $2.10, dollar cost second trade, which is 0.03, it does 0.03 again, I cannot get my $2.10. And your dollar cost to 0.06. I don't need that $2.01 anymore. I want to get out of this trade because it's not a good trade for me. Then I now say the robot should just close at break even 1 cent. That is interpretation of everything we coded inside this robot. It's not confusing. It's not confusing at all. So that's what I'm telling the robot here. Then I'm telling the robot here, my maximum drawdown, I'm not using 2.5, I'm using 5. This is my own money. I can even use 10, I can use 15, but don't use too much drawdown so that it will not give you headache when you want to trim them. So I normally advise people that even if it's your money, don't use above 10. 5, 6, 8 is okay. Don't use anything above 10, okay? So I want 5% drawdown to hedge my account. An emergency action, I want hedge and stop. If you look at it, we have hedge and close. Close and restart. Don't use close and restart. Why I said don't use close and restart? If you put close and restart, that means you are telling the robot to delete 2.5% and start afresh. That means you are back to old way of trading, stop loss, indirectly. So we normally use edge and stop. Edge and stop, we edge your account and the robot deleted itself and you start streaming and roll over your account. So that is how we are going to set up our new robot. The part A is for multi-time frame software signal, and part B is our robot part. So I just merge Ellie and the other one together. Mr. Barnabas, you said 500 instead of 50 on distance. Please comment. No, it's 500. If you are using 5-digit broker, you are going to use 500 points because our broker is 5-digit broker. So we are using 500 points. If I use 50 here, on this account, that means because my broker is 500, I mean 5-digit broker, and I use 50, this is 5 pips. It's 5 pips. But if, excuse me, if the broker is 4-digit broker, this is 50 pips. So you have to know the kind of broker are you using. We are using 5-digit broker, so we are using 500 points. 500 points is equal to 50 pips. So after we did all this, we just come to save. We want to save it as this. Let me just replace that. All right. So I will now click OK. Now, if everything is installed properly, you will see what you are seeing on my chart. If you do everything properly, you don't miss anything. Immediately you click save and OK. This is what you are going to see. Already the robot is smiling because I've clicked auto trading already. So I want to, I just want to make sure I bold it a bit on the server. I don't need any paparazzi. I don't need anything to do anything with it. Just bold it a little bit. You can see the robot is already active, awaiting for the multi-time frame price hunter to send signal to it. And this is the same thing we are using. We just program them, we just match them together. So before, you have the same thing. If you look at your chart now, you will see that you have early here and you have this one here. This one send you signal on your phone, then you use your hand to buy and sell. So, but now on this, instead for multi-time frame to send signal to you on the mobile phone for you to buy and sell, multi-time frame will send signal straight to the robot. There's advantage and disadvantage on the two because I won't hide away any truth from you, anyone. So please, before it can escape my mind, just remind me before I close that what is the advantage of what you are using that you are buying and selling yourself, and disadvantage of the fully automated. Both of them have good and bad. So now we have done this. This is super okay. This one will be monitoring the trade. Once the price agree with the rules, it will place a trade. So let's come to, and you remember our first time frame is H1. So make sure that your chart is on H1. So we just dragged the robot. You don't need to be setting up again because we have saved the parameters. Just click on what you have saved and click OK. You see? Then you bold it a bit and you shift it. So somebody is sending me message, 500, no, 2 messages. Okay, thank you. So with this one, the robot plays trade on, the robot plays trade on itself, So we have done that. So you put the robot on top of the chart, load again. So now I think I need to be a little bit fast. Just drag the robot to the chart and load the preset. Sometimes if you do it on if you do it on AWS, it can take long before it to initiate because AWS is a very slow machine. But if you are using the paid VPS, it will fully loaded within short of 1 minute or seconds. So because some people will be calling me, I do it, but I didn't see indicator didn't show. If your server is AWS, it can lag for some times before it to activate. What's our time? Jesus Christ. So we spend more than 1 hour. Okay, I think I think we've seen what I'm doing. I don't think we need to set up everything in front of everyone because me, I'm tired though. I won't lie to you. So please. So let me do this one. This one is edge account. So we can't put the robot on the edge because I'm still managing the edge. So we can't put the robot on it. Don't make the mistake. If your account as edge, don't put the new robot on top because you are managing it personally. Please. Because some people, they will still go and put it and say, I forgot. And now you now pick it. And some people among us, when they did this mistake, instead for them to delete the new loss that they will leave it until it became minus $50, minus $100. They will now say, Mr. Fulani, please come and check. Oh, check what? When I get there, why did you have double edge? I forgot I put the robot and the robot now edge. Now, when did it happen? It happened yesterday. When you see error in trading, you don't manage error. You delete error instantly. Not that, maybe let me leave it. Maybe it can go on my favor. You have ruined your account. It will never go on your favor. So we just have to know that. So let me just do this one as the last one. Tomorrow is Saturday. There's no market, so I can do it. I can complete it during the weekend on my own. Because now to do 20-something, something. All right. So this is how you set up your new robots. And another thing I want to show us here is, remember that you have already put your something here before, your empty my MetaQuote ID, you've put it there. So you don't need to remove it. the importance of that is that when trade open, you get alert on your phone that pounds USD at this level open. When it close at profit, it's very nice. It's very nice to see that. You see that profit market close at this profit, market close at this profit. So it will make you feel the trading that you are trading. So it's a very good way to leave it. But if you don't want to leave it, you can go there and switch it off. So that means you will be in dark, you don't see anything until you go to your server or you go to your laptop to go and see what happened. So on my own, I leave it on my mobile phone. So when the alert comes in, I just check, oh, the third trade has gone in, it has edged, oh, it has closed at profit. Then it makes me feel the joy of a trader. That's the only thing, because it report on your phone. You don't need to come back to your server anymore. This will place the trade by itself, close trade by itself, manage the trade by itself. The only time you need to come back to your account is when it edge. When it edge, you manage the edge manually. So there's nothing called let me go and put the robot, then the robot will be fetching $. You can HP laptop 15. I'm going to answer your call. I'm just going to raise up your hand. I'm going to call you. What am I going to say here? I want to say something. Okay, I've forgotten what I want to say something now. Okay, let me say, when you are trading with robots, this robot may not edge for 1 month, 6 months, 7 months, 1 year. It may not edge. It may not edge at all. But when it edge, you have to train. You have to roll over. That's why you have to come to practical class on Friday, where we teach how to roll over, how to train. So that now, when you feel loaded with the scale, you don't even need me anymore. And my prayer is that you don't need you stop needing me. You stop needing me, because when you are good, you are good. Just go and download your software, install it. Next year, your software expire. Go log in, download another one. You don't need to call me. That's what I'm. Because if I don't pray for you to know it, then I'm praying for myself to die of trouble. So that's what I need to say about that. Okay. My HP.
Yes. Good evening once again.
Good evening.
My question is, now that you have combined the two, both the robots and the MTF on the VPS, what happens to our computer? Because I know we can't put the robots on our laptop. What happens to that, please?
Yeah. On your laptop, you remember that your dashboard have all the software. Did you remember that do you remember that your dashboard have your software? So what you're going to do is you just go and download MTF only for the laptop use.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's it. Just go and download only what is the advantage of getting alert and the robot placing the trade on itself. Advantage is when you download, when you see, you know that, okay, this trade has just going, this trade are just making profit. It's just to catch fun as you are a trader. You can remove the alert. It's not compulsory. But when you remove the alert, that means every time you need to open your laptop to see what is happening. But if you are not a laptop person, your mobile phone will give you alert, give you everything. You will see your trades on it until the day when it edge, you want to trim. That's where you need the laptop, because I would never advise anybody to trim on a mobile phone. You are going to make a mistake. You are going to blow your account. You are going to mess up the account on the mobile phone. It's too tiny. You may not do it right. Okay. And remember, when you want to trim, you need a trimming calculator, edging calculator on your laptop. So please don't install edging calculator on your server. Edging calculator must be on your laptop. And MTF must be on your laptop. And MTF on the laptop is for you to manage edging trades. If your trade doesn't edge, you don't need anything to do with the edging calculator. You don't need anything to do with a multi-time frame on your laptop. They will just be there as a decoration. So that is that. Do we have anybody that want to ask 1 or 2 questions? Please, if you want to ask a question, you can only have question once. Don't raise up your hand. Talk by, I'm particularly about you. Don't raise up your hand and ask one question and say go bye-bye. And later say, hey, I remember another one. No. Write everything you want to ask me on your paper now before you raise up your hand. Once I call you, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. You can't ask me any question again. Edda 07, I'm listening to you.
Sir, you've not talked about the advantage and disadvantage of the robots.
Okay. This is the advantage and disadvantage. Let me see if I can show what happened. Okay, let me say when you're using the LE separately and you are using the multi-time frame price hunter separately, like we are using before. When alerts come, you can still go to your laptop and go and verify, can I enter there or I should not enter there? Robot doesn't do that. Robot follow instruction. Once that instruction is true, robot place a trade. But the good thing is, robot will still manage the trade. Not that he will not manage it, he will manage the trade. But sometimes there's some few lapses that can happen. It happened yesterday on this account. Let me see if I don't know if I can see that trade. But the beauty of it is that since last week, I have peace of mind because I don't even look for signal on my phone. It call. You see, this is what it has done today without involving me. So, but yesterday, let me go to yesterday. I want to show maybe yesterday or the day before what? Which pair that thing happened on. So if okay, I think this pair was supposed to come in several times. This pounds card, but it came in because it's robot that is managing it. It came in, market was ranging there. But if it is me during the time of signal, I will come in one, I will not come in again. But robot called me, you can see, because that area was how will I put it? Was ranging. So the signal will send signal, the market will pull back, come out again. Signal will send signal because it's right. What signal is sending to robot is right. But as a woman being, I can say no. I don't want to take this trade again. I've taken it once, and I want to see breakout completely before I trade. But I'm watching it as it's entering. I came to see it on my system. I watch it. I said no. I need to leave it because my rule is my rule. The good thing is you have as a trader, you have to have discipline. Your rule must be your rule. Must be fulfilled. Don't say, no, this is my rule on Monday. On Tuesday, let me change it. No, you are not going to be a successful trader. Once I've put robot and I've made up my mind that this is the robot I will be using, I don't have anything than to obey the usage of the robot. The worst thing that can happen is my account will edge. Okay? And it didn't edge up. It's not edging. The edge that we see there, it's the edge from the old robot we are using. So this one has been doing fine. Look at all the trade it placed today. These are today it plays. All this trade, some of them in midnight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 trade in a day. So this is what we are saying. Let's say you want to have $2.10, like 11 trade. That means instead for you to get 13.4. I'm using that robot on this account today, I will have get $21. Now I've got double of my $13.4. So it will happen like this some month. Someday it will be one trade, it will be two trade, it will be someday we open trade, it won't close them for days. So that's just the beauty of it. So the advantage and disadvantage is that if you get the signal manually, you can go back to your computer if you are the one that have that time. Anyway, you can go back to your computer and go and verify. But people in London, US, Canada, they told me they are doing many jobs. They don't have time to sit in front of their computer. In fact, it's because of them I decide to do this robot. I decide to release it as fast as possible. Because you see some of them will call me that, Mr. Fulani, do you know that throughout this week, I didn't place any trade? What happened? You don't get signal. I got signal, but every time I got signal, I'm at work. And some will say, every time I got signal, I'm already sleeping. You see. And I can show you at what I said today. Let's see some of the trade that comes in today. This one is 8 o'clock. Let me see. Because I saw, look at this trade. This trade came out 1 a.m., 6 minutes to 1. 6 minutes to 1 a.m. Look, this one is midnight, 2 minutes to 12. So how will you wake up and be trading this time around? That is why automated robot is very, very okay. So automated robot has its advantage and disadvantage. Getting signal and place your trade by buy and sell by yourself have advantage and disadvantage. But the one common thing that both of them has is that they have the same robot that will manage the trades. Both of them have the same robot that will manage the trade. So period. So any other question? So I call it a day. One last person that have question. Mr. Kim Adejumo.
Hello, sir.
Hello, are you getting what we are saying?
Yes, sir.
Can you face it yourself? Can you do it?
I've actually done it as you were doing it. I was doing it on my server as you are doing it.
All right. So you are removing the old one?
Yes, I removed the old one.
Do you get the calculation? Do you get the calculation right?
Yes, based on my account, based on what we did last time we installed it on my.
Okay, we did calculation also that day.
Yeah,
yeah, you just repeat that settings, you put it back on this one.
Yes.
What is the time in Canada now?
2:23 p.m.
Thank you. See, I know it's very inconvenient for you, but at least you try to push. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, this is where we are going to stop tonight. If there's no more question, Mr. Barnabas, please, after we drop the call, just try to call me. Let's talk, please.
It's okay. Thank you so much. Okay,
Yes.
we'll do that.
All right. I'll call it a day from here. I'll say good night to everyone. Please, guys, all the new people among us, if you need a technical help, please call me. Please don't be shy. Just call me.
Okay, sir.
Please, if you need help, I don't want anybody to make the mistakes. It's a very sensitive thing. I don't want anybody to make the mistakes. But if you want to take a bold step, it's a good thing also, because you are going to make yourself that you don't enslave yourself to me. Without me, you can't do your business. So that's my advice. Good night, everybody. Until we meet again on Tuesday in the beginner's class, I will say enjoy your weekend. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye.